Hello everyone, Jamie Powell here with Powell & Associates Private Wealth, wanting to talk to you about your RSP action plan for 2022. The government allows you to actually put money into your RSP up to 60 days into the following calendar year to be used towards your previous year's income tax return. The deadline for this year is March 1st, 2022, in which you can use those contributions to offset your income in 2021. Now, before you get started, the first thing you should be thinking about is what is your limit? You might be thinking, well, where do I find this? Perfect place to find it is actually on your income tax notice of assessment. And this is a 3-page document the government sends to you after you file your income tax return. If you're not able to track down this document, the next best place to find it is actually on what's called My Account, which is a website with CRA. You can log in there and you can see what your limit is. It's really important to know what is your limit because you don't want to go over. The government does give you $2,000 of leeway if you do exceed your limit, but if you exceed that $2,000 amount, you will be facing some interest and possibly penalties. You also want to think about what are you putting in through work and any regular contributions you have to your regular RSP savings plan. The next thing you may want to think about is where does your income fall when it comes to the marginal tax brackets for Alberta? You want to maximize this and try to get yourself down to the bottom end of that limit. If you happen to put in too much, that's okay. You can actually carry this forward to next year, and at that point you can use it to offset, possibly when your income is a little bit higher. This is something that you might be looking at and saying, okay, this is great, Jamie. I know when I have to put the money in by. I know what my limit is. I know that I want to work within the tax brackets, but how do I actually get this money in there? Well, what I would say is that the first thing you may want to think about is a bank account. Checking your savings. You're not making any money in there right now. So this could be a great opportunity just to move some into your RSP and generate some tax refund. Second thing, you could move it from a tax-free savings account or possibly a non-registered account. On the non-registered account, be careful. You don't want to trigger any capital gains, or if you do, you just want to be aware of it. The next thing you can look at is possibly using an RSP loan or your line of credit. This is something that this could bridge you for a short period of time to get the money in, get the tax refund, and hopefully pay off that debt. This is something that you want to be strategic as you're looking forward to putting money into your RSP to really maximize things for you. If you're curious what the tax brackets are, reach out to me. I'd be happy to send them to you. Or if you want a second opinion on how much money you should be putting in, I'd be happy to talk to you about that as well. Once again, it's Jamie Powell with Powell & Associates Private Wealth, and I hope you have a great week. Thank you.